All right, how's it, Bluetubers? This is it. The moment you all been waiting for, or most of you. Don't know who's gonna watch it all live because it is 2 a.m. Most people on the East Coast, it'll be probably sleeping time. I know Rory here probably watching live, but this is the only way I could think without uploading a long-ass video or making edits. So this is going to be my complete collection. Hopefully it'll work. What I'm going to do is take my phone and go over to my Blu-ray room and start my collection using my phone. So I'll have a split screen. It may get a little weird, but I'm going to attempt it. I've lasted 20 hours on live stream, so hopefully I can last a couple hours showcasing my collection. But this is what you guys wanted. So most of you guys will see this after YouTube uploads the stream. Real quickly, I'm gonna see if my phone works. Hopefully it's charged enough to last. So if it fails, I apologize. Hopefully the internet doesn't lose connection. I'm gonna grab some water and then I'll meet you in the other room. So first, let me try if I can get my phone working. So YouTube first. Okay, here we go. So you'll see another screen pop up. There we are. So there's going to be some feedback. Eliminate that. Okay, is this working now? Can anyone comment and see if feedback is gone and that you hear me clearly? Well, that didn't work. It is live. So how's it working now? So I'm just gonna grab some water because I'm gonna do no breaks. Rory, is it? Do you hear me clearly? All right. Here we go. Sorry, you probably could hear me. All right.
All right, I'm in the blue room. Da da da. All right, where do I start? Okay, we're gonna start over in my Asian cinema. As you can see, big fan of Bruce Lee. Gonna do this quick, guys. Got the Bruce Lee Complete Legacy Collection. Just gonna quickly go over it because there's no time to go in detail. You can request, send comments if you like to see some titles in more detail. But right now, I cannot comment. This is just going to be like a normal video showing off the collection. So first up with Asian cinema, I mixed in just martial arts. There's some American martial arts. So this genre is just created on anything based on Asian cinema. So let's get started. First, I think I got Jet Li movies. It is Badge of Fury, Black Mask, Fist of Legend, Jet Li Collection, which has a Legend, Fist of Legend, Tai Chi Master, Fearless, Romeo Must Die. Then I have Jackie Chan, 1911. We have a 4-pack Operation Condor, 1 and 2, Project A 1 and 2, Super Cop, Twin Dragons, and the Karate Kid remake. We got Little Big Soldier. We got The Perfect Weapon, and got Steven Seagal. Yeah, not Asian cinema, but hey, a little bit of martial arts. Marked for Death, Hard to Kill. We have Enter the Dragon from Bruce Lee. Then I got Van Damme, 5-film collection, Hard Target, The Quest, Street Fighter, Sudden Death, Lionheart. We have Kickboxer, Bloodsport and Time Cop, Cyborg, Death Warrant, Double Impact. We have The Order, Nowhere to Run, No Retreat, No Surrender, JCVD, and Universal Soldier. Then we just go in alphabetical order, starting with the numbers of Asian cinema, and that is 13 Assassins, 36 Chambers of Shaolin. My arms are already starting to burn. 47 Ronin, Akira, The Assassins, Assassin's Blade, Audition, Battle Royale 1 and 2, Bedeviled, Brothers 5, Bunraku, The Chaser, Chaz, Chocolate, A Company Man, Cowboy Bebop. We have Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Right now I'm crouching. Curse of the Golden Flower, Death Note Collection, Detective D, Dragon, The Empress and the Warriors, 5 Element Ninjas, Flashpoint, Forbidden Kingdom, Flying Swords, At the Dragon Gate. We have 4 from Up on Poppy Hill, Frontline, At the Gate of the Ghost, The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, The Grand Master, Hard Boiled, High School of the Dead, The Host, The House of Flying Daggers, my favorite movie of all time, I Saw the Devil, I Saw the Devil Steelbook, Zavi exclusive, I Saw the Devil Plain Archives with the Pet Slip Steelbook, Itchy the Killer, Infernal Affairs, Invisible Target. We have Ip Man, Ip Man 2, Ip Man The Final Fight, Ip Man The Legend is Born, Iron Monkey, Joy Luck Club, Karate Kid 2, Killzone, The Killer, The King and the Clown, The King of Pigs, Lady Vengeance, Legend of the Black Scorpion, Legend of the Fist, Let the Bullets Fly, The Man from Nowhere, The Man with the Iron Fists, Memories of a Geisha, Memories of Murder, A Moment to Remember, Mongol, Mother, My Way, New World, Ninja, Ninja Assassins, Ninja Scroll, Old Boy, Steelbook. We got Paprika, The Raid, or The Protector, The Raid 2, Ron, Rigor Mortis, Redcliffe, Revenge of the Green Dragons, Rikki-O, Saving General Yang. We have Secret Reunion, Seven Swords, Seven Warriors, Shaolin, The Silenced, Snowpiercer, Sorcerer and the White Snake, Sukiyaki Western Django, Summer Wars, Sunny, Sympathy for Vengeance, Tai Chi Hero, Tikkon Kinreet, This Girl's Badass, Tidal Wave, Traffickers, True Legend, The Vengeance Trilogy, War of Arrows, Warrior's Way, and The Yellow Sea. I got the Bruce Lee, another Bruce Lee collection. And there goes my Amazing Spider-Man. Unedited, folks. Here's my DVDs of Asian cinema. Nine Souls, Avenging Eagle, Blood Brothers, The Battle of the Warriors, Chaser, Five Shaolin Masters, Golden Swallow, and Killer Clans, Happiness of the Katakuris. We have Joint Security Area, The Last Dragon, another Jet Li, The Legend of the Swordsman, Meet Mr. Daddy, Memories of Murder, Nobody Knows, One Missed Call Collection. We have The Quiet Family, Revenge of the Ninja, Suicide Club, Thirst, Warlords, and Warriors of Heaven and Earth. Those on the bottom there are my new updates, so quick glimpse, but that's going to be on my next update, so I'm not going to show those. And look, it's my Amazing Spider-Man. Electro Broken Head. Okay, so over here, guys, is I'm not going to show these in detail because these are just duplicates that I either upgraded for better editions, and then some random DVDs that I'm going to get rid of. So pretty much all this is up for trade. Maybe I'll do a video. All right, next up, got some box sets up here. Sorry about the glare. I Am Legend, I Love Lucy complete series. We have the James Bond set, collector's edition of Watchmen, Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, and The Sound of Music. All right, now we have my Diamond Lux. You saw this on the video earlier, so whiz through them. Batman, Ben-Hur, Forrest Gump, Green Mile, Gremlins, Gone with the Wind, Natural Born Killers. I do have the Spider-Man Magno case on the way, and I did pre-order the Interstellar, so I'm just going to get them all. Steelbooks, guys. 22 Jump Street, 300, 8 Mile, American Werewolf in London, We have Apocalypse Now, Bambi, Batman, Batman Begins. We have Batman Returns, The Book of Eli, Born Legacy, Braveheart, Battle Royale, Captain America Winter Soldier, Casino, Chinatown, Dark Knight, Das Boot. We have Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, The Departed, Desperado, District 9, Django, The White Steelbook, Doctor Strangelove, Drive, Ender's Game, Evil Dead, Face Off, Fast and Furious 6, Fifth Element, Evil Dead, Gladiator, Goodfellas, Gran Torino, Green Lantern, Hangover 1, 2, Heat, Hero, Hellboy 2, Hercules, Highlander, Inception, Kill Bill Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 2, Kung Fu Hustle, Last Samurai, Law-Abiding Citizen, Leon the Professional, Don't Hate, Twilight New Moon, Paranormal Activity, Pulp Fiction, Psycho, The Raid Redemption, The Ring, Saving Private Ryan, Scarface, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Shaun of the Dead, Shawshank Redemption, Sherlock Holmes, 1 and 2, and we got Sin City, Stargate, Sucker Punch, Superbad, Team America, Terminator 2, we have Tommy, Total Recall, Original, The Town, Transformers Age of Extinction, True Grit, Original, we have V for Vendetta, Watchmen, Wrath of the Titans, X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, and Zodiac. So there are my steals, guys. Alright. Digibooks. 300. An Affair to Remember. All About Eve. All the President's Men. Amadeus. Big Lebowski. Blade Runner. Bonnie and Clyde. Butch Cassidy Sundance Kid. Chariots of Fire. Cinderella. Citizen Kane. Clash of the Titans. Clockwork Orange. The Color Purple. And The Dark Knight Rises. Then you got Deliverance. Dirty Harry. Divergent. Dr. Zhivago. Driving Miss Daisy. East of Eden. Easy Rider. Empire of the Sun. E.T. Exorcist. Falling Down. Full Metal Jacket. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Giant. Goodfellas. Gone Girl. Some more digipacks, guys. Halloween. Hunger Games. Hunger Games Catching Fire. The Hustler. Indiana Jones, Kingdom of Crystal Skull, Killing Fields, King Kong Original, Little Shop of Horrors, Malcolm X, Man of Steel, Master and Commander, Matrix, Midnight Express, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Natural Born Killers, North by Northwest, Outlaw Josie Wales, Once Upon a Time in America, Papillon, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Out of Africa, Poltergeist, Rebel Without a Cause, The Right Stuff, Rocky, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Seven, Shawshank Redemption, Schindler's List, Silverado, The Sorcerer, The Sting, American, A Streetcar Named Desire, Taxi Driver, The Town, The Tuskegee Airmen, The Usual Suspects, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and Wizards. Next up, I have my stand-up comedies. A few DVDs mixed in. Cheech and Chong. You can watch this. Dave Chappelle, For What It's Worth. Dave Chappelle, Block Party. Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker. Chris Rock, Never Scared. Eddie Griffin, Voodoo Child. Eddie Griffin, Dysfunctional Family. Eddie Murphy, Delirious. Jeff Dunham, Arguing with Myself. Jeff Dunham, Sparks of Insanity. Jeff Dunham, Controlled Chaos. Jim Gaffigan, Obsessed. Kevin Hart, I'm a Grown Little Man. Kevin Smith, An Evening Harder 2. Kevin Smith, An Evening with Kevin Smith. Eddie Murphy, Raw. Margaret Cho, Assassins. Martin Lawrence, You So Crazy, The Original Kings of Comedy. And Rex Navarrete, I'm Filipino, he's a funny comedian. Then I got down here some sports wrestling stuff. Michael Jordan to the Max. Super Bowl champions last year, not this year, don't hate. ECW, favorite wrestling federation, or used to be. ECW Extreme Rules, ECW Volume 1, ECW Unleashed Volume 2. And we just have a few local Hawaiian comedy, being in Hawaii. Lolo no Ka O. Augie T, Ultimate Collection. Augie T, local comedian, very funny. Okay. It's about to hit the Criterion shelves. Criterion's 400 Blows, 3 Women, 12 Angry Men, Ace in the Hole. We have Antichrist, Badlands, being John Malkovich, The Big Chill, Blowout, Blue is the Warmest Color, Bottle Rocket, Brazil, Breaking the Waves, Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Che, Darjeeling Limited, Days of Heaven. Some of these are backwards, sorry. Dazed and Confused, The Devil's Backbone. We have The Double Life of Veronique, Eating Raoul, El Norte, Eraserhead, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Leaving Las Vegas, Fish Tank, Francis Ha, The Game, George Washington, Gimme Shelter, Rolling Stones, Beatles, Hard Day's Night, Harold and Maude, Hidden Fortress, High and Low, House, Hunger, Ice Storm, In the Mood for Love, In the Realm of Senses, Kagemusha, Kess, The Kid with the Bike, Insomnia, King of the Hill, La Haine or Hate, Last Days of Disco, Last Emperor, Life Aquatic, Life is Sweet, Like Someone of Love, Lord of the Flies, Love Streams, My Life as a Dog, Naked, Night to Remember, On the Waterfront, Picnic at Hanging Rock, Paris, Texas, Quatsi Trilogy. I have Repo Man, Revanche, Rafifi, Rosemary's Baby, Royal Tenenbaums, Rushmore. We have Solo, Scanners, Secret Sunshine, Seven Samurai, Shallow Grave, have Showa, Slacker, slacking on these being right side in, Still Waking, Still Walking, Tess, Thief, Three Outlaw, Samurai, Thin Red Line, the Three Colors Trilogy, Tiny Furniture, and a Tokyo Story, Tootsie, Trilogy of Life. The Vanishing, the original. Videodrome. Walkabout. Yojimbo and Sanjuro, sorry, Yee Yee. We have Y Tu Mama Tambien and White Dog. All right, this is too high, guys. This is my sci-fi, so can't pull them out because I forgot there's my horror Funkos up there. But I got 2001, 2010, 2012, After Earth, Artificial Intelligence, Alien Trilogy, Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2, Apollo 18. I have The Arrival, Astronaut's Wife, Attack of the Block, Avatar, Barbarella, Battle of Los Angeles, The Butterfly Effect, Chronicle, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Cloud Atlas. We have Cloverfield, Contact, Cowboys and Aliens, Dark City, Darkest Hour, The Day That Stood Still, Deep Impact, Demolition Man, District 9, Dune, Edge of Tomorrow, Elysium, End of Days, Equilibrium. What we got here? Event Horizon. We got Godzilla, double feature. I can't even read, but I got all those things. And then we got the Godzilla 1997, Godzilla versus Biollante, Godzilla remake, and then the original Godzilla Criterion, King Kong versus Godzilla, King Kong, Gamera trilogy, Gothica, Gravity, and Heavy Metal. All right. Continuing sci-fi, I got I Am Number 4, iRobot 3D, Independence Day, Galaxy Quest, Lost in Space, Mars Attacks, Red Planet, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Krull, Last Starfighter, Legion, Looper, Men in Black trilogy, Minority Report, Moon, Oblivion, Pacific Rim, Pandorum, Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. We got Predator Collection 1 and 2, Predators, Prometheus, R.I.P.D., Sharknado, Sharknado 2, Signs, Skyline, Sleepwalkers, that should be in horror, Splice, Super 8, THX 1138, Total Recall remake. We got Transcendence. We have Starship Troopers trilogy. We have Star Trek, the original motion picture collection. We have Star Trek, the Next Generation movie collection. Star Trek Into Darkness. Star Trek. That's the original. They're out of order. Star Wars, the complete saga. Terminator, the complete anthology. Twilight Zone, Under the Skin, The X-Files. All right, about to take a drink, guys. This is live. All right, one of my favorite collections is the Scream Factory collections. These are all full slips, guys, of the collector's edition. Assault on Precinct 13 body bags. We have The Burning, Cat People, Darkman, Day of the Dead, Deadly Blessing, Dolls, The Fog, From Beyond, Funhouse, Ginger Snaps, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, The Howling, Lake Placid, Life Force, Lord of Illusions, Motel Hell, Nightbreed, Night of the Comet, Night of the Demons, Phantasm 2, Phantom of the Paradise, Prince of Darkness, Prison, Psycho 2, Psycho 3, Pumpkinhead, Sleepaway Camp, Squirm, Terror Train, They Live. And I have some more Screen Factory, and that is double feature Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours, The Battery, The Final Tear, Night Riders, Monkey Shines, Ravenous, Slumber Party Massacre. We have The Swamp Thing. And I got some Trauma, Father's Day, Poultrygeist, Return to Nukem High, Toxic Avenger. Now on to horror. 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, 30 Days of Night, ABC's of Death, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Alfred Hitchcock, The Essential Collection, got Alphabet Killer, and American Psycho. Amityville Horror Original. Then we got Anaconda, Apparition, Arachnophobia, Big Bad Wolves, Black Christmas, Blair Witch, Blood, Last Vampire, The Breed, Day of the Dead remake, Buffy a Vampire Slayer, Cabin Fever, Cannibal Holocaust, Cape Fear remake, Carrie remake, Case 9, Chernobyl Diaries, Children of the Corn, all the sequels there, 4-pack. We got Chillerama, the Chucky Child's Play Collection, Christine, Cold Creek Manor, The Collection, The Collector, vice versa, The Colony, Come Out and Play, Congo, The Conjuring, The Crazies, Creep Show 2, Cujo, Curtains, Dark Skies, Dark Water, Darkness, Dawn of the Dead remake, Daybreakers, Dead Before Dawn, Dead Girl, Dead Snow 2, Deep Rising and the Puppet Master, Deliver Us from Evil, Descent, Devil, Devil's Due, Devil Inside, Devil's Rejects, Diary of the Dead, Donnie Darko, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and Dracula 2000, Dracula 2, Dracula 3. All right, we have some DVDs, Crywolf, Candyman, Bug, Amityville Horror, Legend of Hell House, Poltergeist 2 and 3. A lot of these DVDs, guys, aren't on Blu-ray. Alone in the Dark. And then I got The Village, Slither, Eden Lake, It, The Hitcher. I got Wind Chill, The Stand, Stephen King's The Bullet, Silver Bullet, Serpent and the Rainbow, and Session 9. All right, back to the Blu-rays. Drag Me to Hell, Dreamhouse, Dreamscape, Embrace with the Vampire. I have The Entity, Evil Dead. Let me take some out. Got Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Exorcist, Anthology, The Eye, The Faculty, Fear, Final Destination, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have Firestarter, Flatliners, Flowers in the Attic, The Fly remake, Fourth Kind, Frailty, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy vs. Jason, all the remakes. Frighteners, From Dusk Till Dawn, 1, 2, and 3, and Full Tilt Boogie. Got Fright Night, the remake, Fright Night 2, From Hell, Ghost Ship, Grace. I'm not even a big horror fan, but I'm only on the G's, guys. Grindhouse. This has Death Proof and Planet Terror. We have The Grudge, Halloween 4, 5, Curse of Michael Myers and H2O. We have Halloween Resurrection. We have Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2. We have the Hannibal Lecter collection, Manhunter, Silence of the Lambs, and Hannibal. Red Dragon, Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters, Hard Candy, Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Harpoon, Hatchet, Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3, Hellraiser, Hellraiser 2 Hellbound. We got the rest of the Hellraisers. Here Comes the Devil, High Tension, Hills Have Eyes remake. We got Hills Have Eyes 2, and we have Henry and Hide and Seek. Wow, 20% battery, guys. So, I'm determined. Maybe I'll bust out my iPad. Hobo with the Shotgun, Horns, Hostel, Hostel 2. We got House of the Thousand Corpse, House of Devil, House at the End of the Street, House of Sorority Row. We got the Human Centipede. We have Human Centipede 2. We have I, Frankenstein. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I Spit on Your Grave. I Spit on Your Grave 2. We have In the Mouth of Madness, The Innkeepers, Insidious 1 and 2, Interview with the Vampire, Intruders, Jacob's Ladder, Jaws, Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. We got Jennifer's Body. We have Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Last Exorcism 1 and 2, Lake Placid 2, Last House on the Left, the original, Last House on the Left, the remake, Leprechaun, complete series, Let Me In, Let the Right One In. We got Leviathan, Lords of Salem, Lost Boys, Mama, Maniac, Maniac, the remake, Maniac Cop, Martyrs, Midnight Meat Train, The Mimic 3-film set, Mirrors, Misery, Monsters, Monster Squad, Mother's Day, My Bloody Valentine 3D, My Soul to Take, Necromantic, Night of the Creeps, Night of the Demons remake. Got a couple more DVDs, guys. We have The Signal. We have Tales from the Dark Side, Graveyard Shift, and April Fool's Day, The Ring 2, and The Seventh Sign. Nightmare on Elm Street collection, number 23, Odd Thomas, 1 Hour Photo, The Omen collection, Open Water 1 and 2, Orphanage, Orphan, The Others, Pan's Labyrinth, Paranormal 1 through 4, plus the marked ones, People Under the Stairs, Pet Cemetery, Piranha, Poltergeist, Possession, Priest. We got the Prophecy collection, and I guess Prophecy 1 and 2. The Prowler, The Purge. This is The Purge Anarchy, eBay Jitme with no art. Q the Winged Serpent, Quarantine. We have Queen of the Damned, The Reaping, Reanimator, Red Riding Hood, Red State, Resident Evil, Resident Evil Damnation, Resident Evil Retribution, Resident Evil Afterlife, Resident Evil Extinction, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil, the original, The Return, Return of the Living Dead, Rest Stop. I need a rest stop, guys. If the phone goes out, stay tuned. I'm not going to end it. I'm going to try my iPad. The Right, The Roommate, The Saw Collection, Scream, Scream Collection, so that's 1 through 3. Then I got Scream 4, Season of the Witch. We have a Serbian film, The Shining, Silent Hill, Silent Hill Revelation, Silent Night, Deadly Night. All right, bottom shelf of horror: Sinister, Skeleton Key, Sixth Sense, Sleepy Hollow, Species, Stepfather, Stir of Echoes, Stitches, Stoker, Strangers, Street Trash, Sweeney Todd, Tall Man, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, mastered in 4K. We got Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. We have Texas Chainsaw 3D, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake. Then we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. Thale, The Thing remake or prequel. 13 Ghosts, House of Wax. Got Tremors, Attack Pack, Triangle, Trick or Treat, Troll 2, Tusk, Underworld Collection 1, 2, Revolution, Rise of Lycans, and Awakenings. And I got Uninvited. We got Vamp, VHS 2. This is The Wizard of Gore and the Gore Girls, Van Helsing, White Noise, Walled In, The Ward, Warm Bodies, The Watcher, The Wicker Man, Witchboard 2, Wolf Creek 2, Wolfman, Woman in Black. This is World War Z, Wrong Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, You're Next, and Zombie. That's my horror collection, guys. On to TV series. I got a couple box sets up here first. I got Full House, got Friday the 13th complete collection, Lord of the Rings extended trilogy, and Planet of the Apes, first 5 movies. Got Police Academy, and then I have Blade Runner and Jason Funko. A few more Funkos, but that's not what this is about. Okay, I got some nature films that I like, and that is America's National Treasures, 3D Safari, Baraka, Blue Planet, Frozen Planet, Grizzly Man, The Human Planet, The Last Lions, BBC's Earth Life, March of the Penguins, The Most Amazing Events in Nature, North America, One Life, Over Alaska, used to live there, Over Hawaii, now I live here, Papua 3D, BBC Planet Earth, Survival Tales of the Wild, Polar Bears, Untamed Americas, Wild China. TV shows, guys, Addams Family. I got some Adventure 10 packs. Not going through it. Original 21 Jump Street, Third Rock. Then I got Archer 1 through 3, American Horror Story 1, 2, and 3, Arrow 1 and 2. We got the Band of Brothers. We got Bates Motel Season 1. All the Big Bangs through Season 7. And I got the Blacklist. We got Boardwalk Empire 1 through 4. Got the complete Breaking Bad series. Got Dave Chappelle Show 1 and 2. Then the Best of Uncensored. Got Deadwood. Backwards again. I got Dexter. Eastbound and Down. Got Game of Thrones, one of my favorites. Gilligan's Island. Dungeons and Dragons. The Call of the Wild series. Got all the Family Guys. Got Family Taz. I got the Friends Blu-ray edition set, the Fringe complete series. We got Hatfields and McCoy miniseries. We got Girls season 1, 2, and 3. Greatest American Hero. Then we have Hannibal season 1 and 2. Got House of Cards season 1 and 2. Then we got He-Man Masters of the Universe complete series remake. And then we have Heroes 1 through 4. Always Sunny in Philadelphia series. Land of the Lost. Then we got The League first 3 seasons. We got Mad Men. I think I missed in season 6 and 7. King of Queens. This is Out of Place. This is Out of Place too, but I got more. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Unedited, guys, bear with me. We got Married with Children. We got Modern Family, first 4 seasons. The Pacific, Planet of the Apes, the TV show, and White Fang, the miniseries. Then we got Robot Chicken, season 5, down to 10%, guys. Roseanne, Sanford and Son, Sopranos, season 1. And then I'm waiting for season 2 through 5 to go on Blu-ray. So I only got season 1 and season 6, part 1 and 2. I got all the Simpsons, guys, up until the 20th season, plus the movie. Then I got a lot of best of SNL shows, pretty much all of them. Adam Sandler, Alec Baldwin, Sherry O'Terry, Chris Farley, Chris Rock, Chris Kattan, Christopher Walken, Dana Carvey. Then I got David Spade, Eddie Murphy, Halloween Special, Jimmy Fallon, John Lovitz, Mike Myers, Molly Shannon, Tracy Morgan, Will Ferrell. Here's the Out of Place one. Will Ferrell, Volume 2. Women of SNL, 25th Anniversary, Lost and Found, Phil Hartman, Best of Saturday Night Live, Funhouse, Best of Steve Martin, Tom Hanks. Then the complete first season of Saturday Night Live. I got all the South Parks, guys, all the way until season 17. Then I got South Park, the movie, bigger, longer, uncut. I got Seinfeld, the complete series, and The Wire complete series, Twilight Zone series, and then that 70s show. I got Orange is the New Black. We got Sons of Anarchy to season 5, Tin Man miniseries, True Detective. We got all the Walking Deads up to season 4, Weeds complete seasons up to 8. We got Workaholics up to season 3. All right, hopefully I can get to this next shelf, and then the Wall of Blues I still got to go. But this is Christmas movies. We got Arthur Christmas. We have Bad Santa. We have Best Man's Holiday. Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol, George C. Scott. We got Christmas Story. Christmas Story 2. Christmas Vacation. Deck the Halls. Elf. Family Man. Four Christmases. Fred Claus. We got Home Alone Collection 1 and 2, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. We got the animated version of that. We have It's a Wonderful Life, Jingle All the Way, Love Actually, Miracle on 34th Street, Nightmare Before Christmas, Nothing But the Holidays. We have the Santa Claus 3-film set. We have Scrooged, The Polar Express, Christmas classics with Rudolph, Santa Claus Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman. We have the Peanuts holiday collection, which has it's a great pumpkin Charlie Brown and a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and a Charlie Brown Christmas. Harold and Kumar Christmas. We got some 3-packs, guys. Assassin's Cobra the Specialist, 7 Copycat Taking Lives, Goonies, Gremlins, Gremlins 2, Point of No Return, Domino, The Long Kiss Goodnight, Twister, Poseidon, and The Perfect Storm, 16 Blocks, Last Boy Scout, and Last Man Standing, Body Heat, LA Confidential, The Player, We have Western, Cowboys, The Green Berets, and Searchers, Deep Blue Sea, Long Kiss Goodnight, and Snakes on a Plane, Bullet, The Getaway, Cincinnati Kid, Jarhead, Kingdom, Green Zone, Pokemon 4 film collection, and I need to drink some water. I got the code and the contract. Spike Lee joint, 25th hour, he got game. Another one, Son of Sam and Miracle at St. Anna. Arctic Tale, To the Arctic, Ben-Hur, 10 Commandments. We have Body of Lies and Three Kings, Casablanca and African Queen. We got Disclosure, Fatal Attraction, Dumb and Dumber 2. Or no, actually this is Dumb and Dumber and The Mask. The Pelican Brief and A Time to Kill. We have Doom and Street Fighter. I'm finding out that I have multiple editions of movies I didn't even know. Identity and Vacancy. Patton, Longest Yard, Tora Tora, and Sand Pebbles. Duplex, My Boss's Daughter. Rolling Stones and Jewel of the Nile. Night Watch, Day Watch. Castaway, Master and Commander. The Bible and the Robe. Moulin Rouge and Romeo and Juliet. Fantastic Four 1 and 2. Mask of Zorro, Legend of Zorro. Collateral Damage, Eraser, Maiden, Swingers, City of God, City of Men, Hostage, and The Setup, Leap Year, Love Happens, Layer Cake and Snatch, Scent of a Woman, Sea of Love, Death Race 2, Furry Vengeance, Astro Boy, Land of the Lost, MacGruber, Dante's Peak and Daylight, Every Which Way But Loose, Any Which Way You Can. We have Grumpier Old Men, Scooby-Doo, Double Feature, Miss Congeniality 1 and 2, Analyze This, Analyze That, Funny Farm, Spies Like Us. We have Clint Eastwood, The Enforcer, and Sudden Impact. Speed 1 and 2, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Garfield 1 and 2, Sister Act 1 and 2, The Man with No Name, double feature, that is a fistful of dollars for a few dollars more. Dirty Dancing Collection, El Mariachi Desperado, Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2, Beautiful Mind, Cinderella Man, Day After Tomorrow, The Happening and Jumper, Delta Force, Missing in Action 2, Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, Sex and the City 1 and 2, Wyatt Earp, Assassination of Jesse James. We have Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, The Messengers, Freedom Land, In the Cut, Trapped. We have Ernest Goes to Camp, Camp Nowhere, Hollow Man 2, Hollywood Homicide, Hudson Hawk, The Replacements, and Truth or Consequences. We have Running with Scissors, Squid and the Whale, Stealth, and Vertical Limit, Terminal Velocity, White Squall, When a Stranger Calls, and Happy Birthday to Me, Color of Night, Playing God, Holy Man, Gone Fishing. We have Best Pictures, which is No Country for Old Men, Shakespeare in Love, Chicago, English Patient, and Crash. And Forever Maryland Blu-ray collection has Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, How to Make a Millionaire, River of No Return, There's Something, or There's No Business Like Show Business, 7-Year Itch, Some Like It Hot, and The Misfits. Guys, I'm going to stop right there. My phone's about to die, but I'll be back like in a minute or 30 seconds. Intermission time. All right, guys. I am back. Let me change the camera setup real quick. For some reason, I'm seeing myself walk, so hopefully you guys are viewing. You have a good shot of my comic book collection. So let's start with it. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Thanks for being patient. This is the only way to do it, guys. The Avengers. This is all my superhero shows, movies. Batman. Batman Forever. We have Batman and Robin. Batman The Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Returns 2. Son of Batman. This iPad is unbelievably heavy. The Dark Knight Trilogy. Blade 1, 2, and 3. We got Captain America, The First Avenger. Constantine. The Crow. The Crow City of Angels. Daredevil. Dick Tracy. Elektra. Flashpoint Paradox. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider Spirits of Vengeance. Green Hornet. I got all the Guardians of the Galaxy slips. Steelbook's on the way, but you know I got Zamora. I have Star-Lord. Then I have Rocket the Raccoon. Drax. I have it in 3D, and then I do have Groot. Okay, then I got Hancock, Hellboy, Howard the Duck. We got Hulk. I got the Incredible Hulk, and then I got Hulk versus, I believe it was Thor and Wolverine. Then I got Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. I have Iron Man, the animated series. We have Judge Dredd. We have Dredd. We have Justice League War. Kick-Ass 1 and 2. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. My Super Ex-Girlfriend. Mystery Men. Necessary Evil. The Punisher. We have Sin City. A Dame to Kill. Spawn. Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. And The Amazing Spider-Man. We have The Spirit. And then I got a 3 collection of Superman, Superman 2, and Superman Returns. And then the only one I was missing that's on DVD, I think, is Superman 3 and 4. And Superman Unbound. Thor. Thor, The Dark World, X-Men 1, 2, and 3. I have to use 2 hands for the iPad, guys. I apologize. I may have to redo this video and delete it, but those watching live, have at it. The Wolverine. Then I have X-Men Wolverines. And this just was an odd place for this, but I got Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Machine, the complete cartoon series.
And same with the Diary of the Wimpy Kid 1, 2, and 3. Next is my musicals. I have AC/DC, America. Yeah, this is too hard, but I have Amy Winehouse, Yellow Submarine, The Beatles, The Cure trilogy. Those of you in the UK. Bee Gees, One Night Stand, Chicago, and Earth and Wind and Fire. The Dukes of September, which has Michael McDonald, Donald Fagen, and Boss Skaggs. The Eagles, great band. We have Heart. We have Jewel. Madonna, Truth or Dare. We got Marley. We got Michael Jackson, This Is It. Michael Jackson, Moonwalker. We got Nirvana, Live at the Paramount. Paramore, Steve Winwood, Tupac Shakur, Thug Angel, Tupac Shakur, True Life of an Outlaw, and we have West Side Story 50th Anniversary. Next up is a mixture of Disney, guys, and just animation or kids movies. Monsters Inc. DVD, Are We There Yet? Then I have Incredibles and Fantasia. Then I got Studio Ghibli, probably my favorite of the Disneys. First up, we have Castle in the Sky, Grave of Fireflies, Howl's Moving Castle. We have, sorry about the quality, guys, the iPad's not as good as the phone. Kiki's Delivery Service, My Neighbor Totoro. We have Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind. Ponyo, I really need that slipcover, guys. It looks odd without it. Then I have Princess Mononoke. I do have The Secret World of Arrietty. I have Whispers of the Heart. Spirited Away. Can't wait for this to come out on Blue. One of my favorite Miyazaki films. Miyazaki, sorry. Wind Rises. Also need that slipcover. Then I got African Cats, Alice in Wonderland, Tim Burton. You have Alice in Wonderland, animated. Okay, then I got to Alvin and the Chipmunks. I know that's not Disney, but somehow it's there. And then Shipwrecked. I have An American Tail and Babe. Now I guess back to Disney. Beauty and the Beast. Bedtime Stories. These are too tight. Brave. Bridge to Terabithia. Disney's Chimpanzee. We have Narnia. Chronicles of Narnia. We have Part 2, Prince Caspian. We have Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I'm losing steam, guys. Dumbo, Disney's Earth, Enchanted, Finding Nemo, Frozen, Heavyweights. We have Hook, James and the Giant Peach, Disney's John Carter, Jungle Book, Lilo and Stitch 1 and 2, The Lion King, Little Rascals, Little Rascal Saves the Day. We have The Lone Ranger. We have Little Mermaid, Maleficent, Mary Poppins, Matilda, Monsters University, The Muppets, The Muppets Most Wanted, Nanny McPhee, Nanny McPhee Returns, National Treasure, National Treasures 2, Newsies, The Nut Job, Timothy Green, Old Dogs, and The Oz the Great and Powerful. Okay, a couple more shelves here. Another edition, 3D of Oz the Great and Powerful. We got the Pirates, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have Pinocchio. We got Pixar's, Disney Pixar Short Film Collection, 1 and 2. Then we got Disney's Planes, Wow, this is awkward, guys. I'm sorry. The iPad. I think I'm going to have to redo this vid, but those watching, I am going to continue on. Planes and Rescues. Then I got Prince of Persia. We have Pocahontas 1 and 2. Race to Witch Mountain. Ratatouille. Remember the Titans. The Rocketeer. Saving Mr. Banks. Sleeping Beauty. Snow White. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Tangled. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. We got Tron. Tron Legacy, Disney's Up, Wall-E, Wreck-It Ralph, All Dogs Go to Heaven, Charlotte's Web, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2, Coraline, The Croods, Despicable Me 1 and 2, Epic, Freebirds, Romeo and Juliet, Happy Feet 1 and 2, Horton Hears a Who, House of Hotel Transylvania, Ice Age, all of them, Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2. We have Monsters vs. Aliens, Paranorman, Rango, Rescuers Down Under 1 and 2, Rio, Rise of the Guardians 9, and then bottom shelf. I don't know what this is doing here. Maybe I thought that was Little Orphan Annie, but it's Annie Hall, so that's completely out of whack. But there you go, Annie Hall. Not a children's movie by any means. Are we done yet? No, we're not done. We've just begun. Benji Triple Pack. We have The Dark Crystal and The Labyrinth. We have Dolphin Tale 1 and 2. We have Earth to Echo, Golden Compass, all the Harry Potters. Most of you guys are watching are probably in the UK, so you know what I'm talking about. How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Jumanji. We got The Last Unicorn. The Lego Movie. Madagascar 1, 2, and 3. We have Milo and Otis. We have Mirror Mirror. Monster House. The Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. Say that 5 times. Mr. Popper's Penguins. Never Ending Story. Turtles 1, 2, and 3. Then I got TMNT. And I got the reboot. Open Seasons 1 and 2. And I got the Page Master. Then Pee-wee's Playhouse, or Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Percy Jackson 1 and 2, Robots, RV, Secret of Nim, all the Shreks, Smurfs 1 and 2, Space Jam, what is this one? Oh, SpongeBob, Patrick, Spiderwick Chronicles, Spy Next Door. That actually probably should go with my Jackie Chan flicks. Tales of Despero. Then I got Turbo, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Yogi Bear. Yogi. All right, on to the Wall of Blues. So that was just my extra shelves, guys. All right, we're gonna have some DVDs here. So, but first off, before I get to this, quick glimpse if you're into Funkos. My complete Funko collection in 30 seconds. I didn't know there was a top row. Got a lot of Game of Thrones and a lot of Walking Dead, so there you have it. All right, on to the DVDs, guys. All right, a lot of these don't have Blu-ray releases, so I still hold on to them. 21 grams, 8mm, Abyss, The Accused, After Hours, Alaska, Alive, Along Came Polly, An American Crime, American Me, Arnold Schwarzenegger collection. I think it has twins, Kindergarten Cop and Junior. As Good as It Gets. There's a Twilight Time release, but it's too expensive. Awake, Barbershop 1 and 2. The Beach, Beastmaster, Beat Street, Before Sunset, Best of Times, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bird on a Wire, Blue Streak, National Security, Boomerang, Harlem Nights, Borat, Bordello of Blood, Demon Knight, Born in East LA, Breakdown, Breakin' 2, I know that's coming out on Blu-ray soon. Bro, What Happened? Homage to Wet Movie 1. Got Broke Down Palace, Brotherhood of the Wolf, Can't Hardly Wait, The New Guy, The Cell, Cheech Chong's Nice Dream, and Things Are Tougher All Day. Well, the longer the day goes by, I guess. We're doing collection bids. We got City of Angels, Children of a Lesser God, The Corruptor, that's coming out on Blue. The Crying Game, Dead Presidents, Deception, Deep Cover, Detroit Rock City, that's coming out on Blue. Dr. Dolittle 1 and 2, we got Stephen King's first movie, The Duel. Eddie Murphy collection, the only thing that's not out on Blue, I think, is Bowfinger and The Clumps. Empire, The Fan, Fallen, Firebirds with Nick Cage, Fast Runner, Foxfire, Freddy Got Fingered, Ghost World, Grandma's Boy, Half Baked, Harsh Times, Havoc, Higher Learning, I Melt With You, Ice Pirates, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, Island of Dr. Moreau, Last Action Heroes on Blue, but Iron Eagle is not. Joan of Arc, Judgment Night, Juice, Kids, Killer Elite, that is on Blue, but I'm not gonna upgrade that. Crush Groove, La Bamba, that's Twilight Time release. Man on the Moon, Mask, Mean Creek, Mod Squad, Money Talks, Mosquito Coast, Mr. Mom, Mulholland Drive, My Best Friend's Wedding, My Life, Mystery, Alaska, Never Ending Story, Never Ending Story 2. That one I have. That one is not on Blue. No Escape, Notes on a Scandal, Spies Like Us is on Blue, but Nothing on Trouble is not. Once We're Warriors. Wow. Raquel Welch. 1 Million Years BC, Pacific Heights, Panic Room, Parkland. I think that's on Blue, but I got that for $1. Patch Adams, What Dreams May Come, Pay It Forward. I'm paying it forward. Players Club, Poetic Justice, Punch Drunk Love, Quest for Fire, Radio, Redemption, Red Sonja, The Ringer, Rudy, Running Scared just got released on Blue, that's on order. Rush Hour 2, that's coming out in September, I believe. They keep postponing it. Saving Silverman, School of Rock's on Blue, Orange County's not. Something's Gotta Give, Soul Food, Soulman, South Central, Spanglish, Splash, Sleepless in Seattle, that's a Twilight Time, too expensive. Stand and Deliver, Stealing Harvard, Summer School, this is for film, Summer Catch, Home Fries, Addicted to Love, Rockstars on Blue, Surviving the Game with Ice-T, Tequila Sunrise, I don't think that's on Blue, but Conspiracy Theory just got a release. We got 13, True Lies, that definitely needs a Blue, so does Turner and Hooch. Twisted, Unfaithful, Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong, The Vanishing, Very Bad Things, What Happened About Bob? Yeah, what about Bob? Why is that not on Blue? What Lies Beneath, White Chicks, White Knights, With Honors, Zoolander. I think they released it and then, like, unreleased it. What happened with that? So out of the DVDs, guys, any DVDs you can think of that's not out on Blue, anything that you want to see on Blue, comment. All right, on to the rest of my Blu-rays, starting with Numerals. That is the movie 10, Bo Derek. 10 Things I Hate About You. 10,000 BC, 12 Monkeys, 12 Years a Slave. 127 Hours, 13 Two Guns, 21 21 Jump Street, 21 and Over. 27 Dresses, 3 Days to Kill. 310 to Yuma, 30 Minutes or Less. This is going to be 3 hours or less. 300, Rise of an Empire. 40 Days and 40 Nights, 40-Year-Old Virgin, 42, 48 Hours, 50 First Dates, 50, 50, 54, 500 Days of Summer, The Sixth Day, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, 9.5 weeks. Now on to the alphabet. Abduction, About Last Night, the original, About Last Night remake, Kevin Hart, About Time, Above the Law, Under Siege, and Under Siege 2. And I am going to move that to my Steven Seagal section that you saw earlier. Right there. Next to Hard Target. Okay, or Hard to Kill. Where were we, guys? Ace Ventura. 1 and 2. When Nature Calls. Act of Valor. Addams Family. Adaptation. Adjustment Bureau. Admission. ACOD, Adult Children of Divorce. That is Adventureland, Adventures in Babysitting. Boondock. Is that? Wow, I thought that was in Boondock Saints. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Ain't Them Body Saints. Ain't My Body Hurtin'. Okay, where are we? Airheads. Airplane. All About Steve. It is all about me. All Is Lost. All the Right Moves. Alexander Revisited. All Good Things. Alice. Almost Famous. Alpha Dog. The Amateurs. Amelie. American Beauty. American Gangster. American Graffiti. American History X. American Hustle, American Mary, American Pie, all 4 of them with the reunion. We have Anchorman 1 and 2, Amistad, Angel Heart, Angel and Demons, Anger Management, Animal House, Annie, Antoine Fisher, Any Given Sunday, Apocalypto. Apollo 13, Appaloosa, Argo. We have Arlington Road, Armageddon, Armed and Dangerous, Armored, The Artist, Assault on Precinct 13, the remake, Assault on Wall Street, A-Team, August Osage County, August Rush, Austin Powers Trilogy. We have Australia, The Aviator, Awakenings, Baby, Babel, Baby's Mama, Bachelor's Party, Back to School, Backdraft, Back to the Future Trilogy, Bad Boys, that one's with Sean Penn. This is with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Bad Boys 2, that needs a Blu-ray release. Bad Girls, Bad Grandpa, Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel, Bad Lieutenant with Nick Cage. We got Bad Milo, Bad Teacher, Bad Words, Bangkok Dangerous, Bank Job, Basic Instinct, Basketball Diaries, Battle in Seattle, Battle of the Year, Battleship, Be Kind Rewind, Beaches, The Beasts of Southern Wild, Beautiful Girls, Bedazzled, Beer Fest, Beer League, Beetlejuice, Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, Before Midnight, Behind Enemy Lines, Being Flynn, Belle, Belly, Beowulf. We have Bernie, The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. We have The Best Man, Beverly Hills Cop, Big Daddy, Big Fish, Big Mama's House, Big Mama's House 2. This is Big Mama's House, Like Father, Like Son. Big Miracle, Big Trouble in Little China, Big Wedding, The Big Year, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, and then I have The Bogus Journey, on DVD, no Blu-ray release. Billy Elliot, Billy Madison, Birdcage, Beautiful, Black Death, Black Dynamite, Black Hawk Down, Black Knight, Black Nativity, Black Sheep, Black Snake Moan, Black Swan, Blades of Glory, Blazing Saddles, Blind Date, Blindside, Bling Ring, Blood Diamond, Blood Simple, Blood Ties, Blow, Blue Crush. We have Blue Jasmine, Blue Valentine, Blue Velvet, Blues Brothers, Bodyguard, Boiler Room, Bone Collector, Boogie Nights, The Book Thief, Boondock Saints 2, Born on the 4th of July. We got the Bourne trilogy, The Box, A Boy and His Dog, Boyhood, Nicky Day, The Boy in Striped Pajamas, Boys Don't Cry, Boys in the Hood, The Brave One, The Breakup, The Breakfast Club, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Brick, Bridesmaids, Brides Wars, A Bridge Too Far, Broken Arrow, Broken City, Brooklyn's Finest, Brothers, Bronson, Bruce Almighty, Bruno, Bucket List, Bucky Larson, Born to Be a Star, Buffalo 66, Bull Durham, Bullet to the Head, Bulletproof, Buried, The Butler, Cable Guy, Caddyshack, The Call, Calvary, Camille, The Campaign, Cannonball Run, Capitalism, A Love Story, Captain Phillips, Carnage, Carlitos Way, Cat Run, Catch 44, Catch Me If You Can, Catfish, Cedar Rapids, Cesar Chavez, Chain Reaction, Change Up, The Changeling, Chaos, This Is Chaos, and Chaplin. All right, progress. Charlie's Angels, Chasing Amy, Chasing Mavericks, Cheech and Chong's animated movie, Chef. We have Children of Men, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chocolat, Chorus Lines, Cider House Rules, Cinema Paradiso, Citizen Kane, City Island, City Slickers, Clash of the Titans, Clerks 2, Click, and Cliffhanger. Alright, we got Clint Eastwood 20 film collection. Not gonna name them all, look it up. Clue, Clueless, Cocktail, Cocoon, Cold Mountain, Collateral, Columbiana, The Color of Money, Coming to America, Cruel Intentions, Cutthroat Island, The Cutting Edge, Cyrus, Dallas Buyers Club, which is out of order, Commando, and then we have The Company Men. We have Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, Conan the Remake, Con Air, Condemned, Confessions of a Shopaholic, Contagion, Contraband, Cool Hand Luke, Cop Out, Copland, Cosmopolis, or Cosmopolis, Counselor, Count of Monte Cristo. Did I say Crisco? Cristo. Couples Retreat, Courageous, Coyote Ugly, Cradle to the Grave, that needs to go with Jet Li. Crank 2, Crazy Heart, Crazy Stupid, Crimson Tide, Crossing Over, Dan in Real Life, Dances with Wolves, Dangerous Liaisons, Dante's Inferno, Dark Shadows, Days of Thunder, Dead or Alive, Deja Vu, Dead Calm, Dead Man Down, Dead Poets Society, Death Wish. I have Death Wish 2, 3, and 4. We have Deer Hunter, Defiance, Delivery Man, Delta Farce, Derailed, The Descendants, The Devil Wears Prada, Dictator, Die Hard Trilogy, and A Good Day to Die Hard, and Live Free, Die Hard. So all of them, basically. Dilemma, Dinner with Schmucks, The Dirty Dozen, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Disturbia, Do the Right Thing, Dodgeball, Dogma, Dylan's Cadillac, Don Hemingway, Don Juan, or Don John, Doomsday, The Doors. Sorry, lost my spot. The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, Dragon Ball Z, Drillbit Taylor, Drive Angry, The Drop, Drumline, Dude Where's My Car, Due Date, Duets, Dutch, Dying Young, The East, Easy A, Eastern Promises, Eagle, The Eagle, The Edge of Darkness, Edward Scissorhands, Empire, Employee of the Month, that was Empire State, sorry, End of Watch, Enemy at the Gates, The Emerald Forest, Enemy of the State. Need a drink water, guys? Enough said. I wish. Entrapment. Aragon. Ernest. Scared Stupid. Escape. Escape from LA. Escape from New York. Escape from Tomorrow. Eternal Sunshine. The Equalizer. Eurotrip. Evan Almighty. Ever After. Everything Must Go. Executive Decision. The Expendables. Expendables 2. Expendables 3. Extract. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. Eyes Wide Shut, The Falcon and the Snowman, The Family, Fanboys, Far and Away, Fargo, all the Fast and Furiouses. The 6 is on Steelbook, as you've seen previously. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Faster, Fault in Our Stars, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, A Few Good Men, Fiddler on the Roof, Field of Dreams, Fight Club, The Fighter, Fighting, Fightville, Fantasy, Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children, and then Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within, The Firm, First Squad, A Fish Called Wanda, 5-Year Engagement, Flashdance, Flight of the Phoenix, Flight Plan, Flintstones, Fluffy Movie, Fool's Gold, Footloose, For a Good Time Call, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Fortress, Four Brothers, Fracture. That's a Francis Ford Coppola's 5-film collection, which has Apocalypse Now, The Conversation, Tetro, and One from the Heart. We got Freelancers and The French Connection. Okay, I got Friends with Benefits, Fresh, Friday, Fried Green Tomatoes, From Here to Eternity, From Paris with Love, Frozen Ground, Frozen River, Fruitvale Station, The Fugitive, Full Monty, Funny People, Gamer, Gandhi, Gangs of New York, Gangster Squad, Garden State, Get the Gringo, Get Him to the Greek, Get Shorty, Get Smart, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, G.I. Jane, G.I. Joe, Retaliation, Give Me Shelter, Girl Most Likely, Girl Next Door, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo remake, then I got the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo trilogy, Glory Road, Go, Godfather trilogy, Going the Distance, we have Good Luck Chuck, and then what's that last one there? It's dark. Good Morning Vietnam. Good Will Hunting, Gone, Baby Gone, Gone in 60 Seconds, Gone with the Wind, Gorillas in the Mist, The Graduate, Grand Budapest Hotel, Grand Canyon, The Grapes of Wrath, Grease, The Great Escape, Great Gatsby, Greenberg, Gridiron Gang, The Grifters, where am I? Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan, Gross Anatomy, Groundhog's Day, Grown Ups 2, Grudge Match, The Guardian, The Guilt Trip, Gulliver's Travels, Haichi, Hall Pass, Hamburger Hill, Hangover 1, 3, 2's on Steelbook, Hannah, Happy Gilmore, lost my place again, Harold and Kumar 1 and 2, we got Harry Brown, Harry and the Hendersons, Hearts War, Haunted House 2, Heartbreak Hotel, Heartbreak Kid, The Heat, Heathers, Heaven is Real, Heavenly Creatures, The Help, Her, Here Comes the Boom, Hesher, Hidalgo, High Crimes, High Fidelity, Highlander 2, Highlander 1's on Steel. History of Violence, History of the World, Hit and Run, Hitman, Hitchcock, The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, The Hobbit 2, Desolation of Smog, Honeymoon in Vegas, Hoosiers, Horrible Bosses, The Horse Whisperer, Hot Nights of Linda. That's not an X-rated film, guys. Hot Tub Time Machine, How Do You Know How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Hugo, The Hunt, The Hurricane, Hurt Locker, Hustle and Flow, I Am Stan, I Love You Man, I Love You Philip Morris, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, The Iceman, Identity Thief, The Ides of March, If I Stay, The Illusionist, Immortals, The Impossible, This Is the Impossible, my back hurts, In Bruges, The Incredible, Burt Wonderstone, In a World, Idle Hands, In the Heat of the Night, In the Name of the King, In Time. We have Incendiary, Indecent Proposal, Indiana Jones, complete set, Inglourious Bastards, Inkheart, Inside Llewyn Davis, Insomnia, Instructions Not Included, The Internship, Into the Blue, Into the Wild, Ishtar, The Island, It Could Happen to You, It's Kind of a Funny Story, It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, The Italian Job, Jack and the Giant Slayer, Jack and Jill, Jack Reacher, The Jack Ryan Collection, which has The Sum of Our Fears, The Patriot Games, Hunt for Red October, and Clear and Present Danger. We got Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, and we have Jackass, the movie 1, 2, 2.5, Jackass 3, and Jackass 3.5, Jackie Brown, Jarhead 2, Jason and the Argonauts, Jane Silent Bob, Strikes Back, Jeremiah Johnson, The Jerk, Jerry Maguire, Jersey Girl, Jesus Christ, Vampire Hunter, Joe, John Q, Johnson's Family Vacation, Jonah Hex, Journey to the Center of the Earth 1 and 2, Joyride, Joyful Noise, Juno, Jurassic Park Trilogy, Just Friends, Just Go With It, Katy Perry, Kentucky Fried Movie, Kids Are Alright, Killer Joe, and The Killers. Alright. Killing Lincoln, Killing Season, Killing Me Softly, Kindergarten Cop, King Arthur, King of California, Kings of Comedy. We have King of New York, Kingpin, King's Speech, Kings of Summer, Kingdoms of Heaven, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Night and Day, Knights of Badassdom, Knocked Up, Knowing, Kramer vs. Kramer, La Femme Nikita, Labor Day, Ladder 49, Lady in the Water, Lakeview Terrace, Larry Crown, Lars and the Real Girl, Last Action Hero, Last Airbender, The Last of the Mohicans, Last Stand, Last Tango in Paris, Las Vegas, The Last Word, Lawless, Lawrence of Arabia, Lethal Weapon Collection 1 through 4, Leaving Las Vegas, Legend of Billie Jean, Legend of Hercules, Legend of the Guardians. We have Leon the Professional, Les Miserables. We have Let's Be Cops, Liar Liar, License to Drive, Life After Beth, Life of Crime, Life as We Know It. Okay, Life as We Know It. Life is Beautiful, Life of Pi, Little Miss Sunshine, Little Shop of Horrors Original, Limitless, Lincoln Lawyer, Live and Die in L.A., Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Locked Up, Logan's Run, Lolita, Lone Survivor, The Lookout, Lord of War, Losers, and I spilt my water. Losers it is. Lost in Translation, Lottery, Ticket, Love, and Other Drugs. And I can't even read that. That is Love Story, Lovelace, Lucas, Lucky One, Lucky Number 11, Lucy, Lime Life, Machete Kills, Mad Max trilogy. We got Mad Money, Medea Goes to Jail, Medea's Family Reunion. We have Magnolia, Magnificent Seven, Mallrats, A Man Apart, A Man from Snowy River. We got Man on Fire and Out of Time, Man on Ledge, Manchurian Candidate, Marley and Me, MASH, The Master, Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, The Maze Runner, Me, Myself, and Irene, Mean Girls, Mean Streets, Magic Mike, Major League, Meatballs, The Mechanic, Meet the Browns, Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, Little Fockers, Melancholia, Memento, Memphis Belle, Men of Honor, Men Who Stare at Goats, Menace to Society, Miami Vice, Midnight Cowboy, Midnight in Paris, Milk, Miller's Crossing, A Million Ways to Die in the West, The Mission, Mission Impossible Trilogy, and Gross Protocol, Moonstruck, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Then I got Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, Moneyball, Monsters Ball, Monty Python's Holy Grail, Monuments Men, Moonrise Kingdom, Movie 43, Mr. and Mr. Smith, Miss Doubtfire, Much Ado About Nothing, Mud, Mummy 1, 2, and 3, My Best Friend's Wedding, My Cousin Vinny. We have My Left Foot, My Sister's Keeper, Mystics Pizza, Nacho Libre, Naked Gun, Napoleon Dynamite, The Natural, Navy SEALs, Nebraska and the Negotiator, Neighbors, Next of Kin, Next 3 Days, New Jack City, New in Town, The New World, Night at the Museum 1 and 2, New Year's Eve, 9 Months, Nitro Circus, No Holds Barred, No Strings Attached, Noah, Nonstop, Norbit, Norma Ray, Notebook, Notorious, Notting Hill, November Man, Now You See Me, The Nutty Professor, the original, The Nutty Professor remake, Nymphomaniac 1 and 2, Observe and Report, Oceans Collection, that is The Octagon, Office Space, Officer and the Gentleman, Old Boy remake, Old School, and Olympus Has Fallen, and On Golden Pond. Ooh, 2 more rows, guys. Okay, what do we got? We have On the Road, Once Upon a Time in the West, One for the Money, Only God Forgives, Oranges, Other Guys, Other Woman, Our Idiot Brother, Out of the Furnace, The Outsiders, Outbreak, Over the Top. We have Overboard, Pain and Gain, The Paperboy, Paranoia, Parental Guidance. We have Parenthood, Parker, Get My Second Win, guys, The Passion. This is my passion. The Pathfinder, The Patriot, Paul Blart Mall Cop, Pawn Shop Chronicles. We have Payback, Pearl Harbor, People vs. Larry Flint, Perfect Getaway, Perks of a Wallflower, Being a Wallflower, Philomena, Phone Booth, Pineapple Express, Pitch Perfect, The Place Beyond the Pines, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Platoon, Point Break, Pompeii, Porky's, Postman, Precious. You got Precious, Premium Rush, Premonition, The Prestige, Pretty Woman, Pride and Glory, Primal Fear, Prince Avalanche, Princess Bride, Prisoners, Project X, the one with Matthew Broderick and the monkey, and then you got Project X, the college movie, A Prophet. We have The Proposal, The Proposition, Public Enemies, Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Pursuit of Happiness, Push, Quicksilver, Raging Bull. Wow, that's my only Q movie, huh? Rain Man, Raising Arizona. We have Rambo, all the Rambos plus the remake. Then we got Rampart, Raw Force, Ray, Real Steel, Reality Bites, Reasonable Doubt, Rebecca, Red Hook Summer, Rendition, Rain of Fire, Rain on Me, Reindeer Games, Rendition. That was Redemption. This is Rendition. I am illiterate. Repo Man, Requiem for a Dream. And we have Red, Red 2, Red Dawn Remake, Red Heat, Rescue Dawn, Reservoir Dogs, Restrepo, Revenge of the Nerds, Ride Along, Righteous Kill, Rising Sun, Risky Business, A River Runs Through It, The Road, Roadhouse, Road to Perdition, Road Trip, Robin Hood. Which one is that? That is the one with Russell Crowe. Then I got Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. RoboCop, the original trilogy. And I got The Rock of Ages, the Rocky Collection, Role Models, Ronin, Rounders, Rover, Roxanne, Ruby Sparks, The Rules of Attraction. My eyes are going blind. The Rum Diary, Run Lola, Run. The Runaways, Runaway Jewelry. Yes. Jury. The Rundown, Runner. The Running Man. Running Scared. Rush Hour 3. I told you, get that too. There's a space for it. Sabotage, Safe House, Safety Not Guaranteed, Salmon Fishing in the Yemen, Salt, Sanctum, Sandlot. Rory, if you're still watching, is naked without my slip. Give it back. Saturday Night Fever, Savages, A Scanner Darkly. We got Scary Movie. We got all of them. I can't believe they made 5. Should have stopped at like 3. Scenic Route, School of Rock, The Score, Scorpion King. That too. I'm not gonna get. They're like at number 7, and I'm not getting any more. Seabiscuit, Secret Life of Walter Mitty, SEAL Team 6. We have Secondhand Lions, The Secret, See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Seeking a Friend, For the End of the Earth, Semi-Pro, A Serious Man, Set It Off, 7 Pound, 7 Psychopaths, Sex Drive, Sex Tape, Shallow Hal, She's Out of My League, and I'm sitting in a puddle of water for you guys. Shoot 'em Up, Shooter, Short Circuit 1 and 2, Short Term 12. We have Shutter Island, Showgirls, Side Effects, Sideways, Silver Linings Playbook, Silver Streak, Single Shot, The Sitter. We have 16 Candles, Skeleton Twins, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. We have Skyfall. We have Sleepers, Sleeping with the Enemy, Sleepwalking, Slumdog Millionaire, Smart People, Smokey and the Bandit, Snow White and the Huntsman, and Snitch. Last row. Sorry if you have motion sickness. Here it is. So I Married an Axe Murderer, Social Network, The Soloist, Something Borrowed, Soul Surfer, Source Code, Spaceballs, Spectacular Now, Spellbound. We have Spring Breakdown. I'm about to break down. St. Elmo's, Spring Breakers, Stand By Me, Stand-Up Guys, Step Brothers, Stolen, Stone, Stray Days, Strange Wilderness, Stranger Than Fiction, Straw Dogs, Street Kings, Sunshine Cleaning, Super Troopers, Surrogates, SWAT, Switch, Swordfish, Take Me Home Tonight, Take Shelter, Take This Waltz. We have Talladega Nights, Taps, Taken, 1, 2, Takers. We have Taking of Pelham, 1, 2, 3. Taking of Woodstock, Talented Mr. Ripley, Tammy. We have Taxi, Ted, Teen Wolf. We have The Terminal, Terms of Endearment, Texas Killing Fields, Thanks for Sharing, That Thing You Do, That's My Boy, Thelma and Louise, There's Something About Mary, There Will Be Blood, Think Like a Man, This is 40, This is the End, This Means War, Spinal Tap, or This is Spinal Tap, 1,000 Words for 1,000 Blues. We have, sorry, my hand's in the way. This is awkward. Three Musketeers, Three Stooges, Throw Mama from the Train, Thunderstruck, Tigerland, Time Bandits, Titanic, The To-Do List, To Kill a Mockingbird, To the Wonder, Tombstone, Tommy Boy, Top Gun, Tourist, Tower Heist, Towering Inferno, The Toy, Trading Places, Traffic, Training Day, Trainspotting, Trance, Transformers, all of them. All the way through Age of Extinction, anyhow. Trans-Siberian, Transporter 1, 2, and 3, The Tree of Life, Trespass, Tropic Thunder. We have Troy, True Grit, the remake, True Romance, Truman Show. Yes, I have all the Twilights, but what don't I have? Tyson, U571, The Ugly Truth, UHF, Unbreakable, Uncle Buck, Unknown, Unleashed, Unstoppable. Again, this needs to go in my Jet Li collection. Unthinkable, Untouchables, Untraceable, Up in the Air. We have U.S. Marshals, Usual Suspects, Valentine's Day, Valkyrie, Van Wilder, Vanishing Point, Vantage Point, Varsity Blues, Vegas Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation, and we have European Vacation, The Whackness, Still Waiting, Walk Hard, Walk the Line, Walking Tall, Wall Street, Money That Never Sleeps. I guess I don't have the original. Wanderlust, Wanted, War, War Games, War of the Roses, War of the Worlds, Warriors, The Watch, Way Way Back, The Water Boy, Waterworld, The Way of the Gun, Wayne's World 1 and 2, We Are Marshall, We Were Soldiers, We're the Millers, Wedding Crashers, Wedding Singer, Weekend at Bernie's, Weird Science, Vegas Vacation, When Harry Met Sally, Where the F is Santa, Where the Wild Things Are, Winter's Tale, Wild Things, Willow, Whip It, White House Down, White Men Can't Jump, Wild Bunch, Wind Talkers, Winter's Bone, The Wiz, Wizard of Oz, Wolf of Wall Street. Wow, the last section, guys. The words won't back down. The World's End, World's Greatest Dad, Wrecked, The Wrestler, Year One, Yes Men, You, Me, and Dupree, You Don't Mess with the Zohan, You Got Mail, Young Adult, Young Frankenstein, and Robin Hood. And we got Young Guns, Your Highness, Your Sister's Keeper, Youth Revolt, Zack and Mary Make a Porno, Zero Dark 30, Zodiac, Zombieland, and the last movie in my collection is not the best, but it's Zookeeper, and it's a Blu-ray. Alright, there you have it. Thanks for staying with me. We're going to find out how long this is. You'll see me in my office.
All right, guys. So that was my collection, unedited, but that's the only way to do it. Can't believe I went through 4,000 movies in under an hour. So thanks, Paul, Physical Media Dave, Rory, Super Chick 360. If I forgot anyone who saw it live, let me know if you guys enjoyed it, if it turned out okay. If not, we'll have to reshoot it another time. But in the meantime, I need to lay down. But there you have it, 4,000 titles in under an hour. This is the Blu-ray Hoarder signing off.